Angela Santoro here at Bellarmine College Prep, and I'm here with my special guest, KJ Carta Samuels. KJ, are you going to help me out today?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so can you start out with giving me your name and welcome the viewers?
My name is KJ Carta Samuels, and you're watching GSF Weekly.
This week on GSF Weekly, we feature two South Bay quarterbacks looking to make a big impact on the gridiron in the fall. Plus, Lumsanity is on the loose.
Justin Lum here at De La Salle. The draft is over. Time to review some of the local names that are NFL bound.
WCAL football powerhouse Bellarmine College Prep is one of two teams from the CCS to represent Northern California in the 7-year history of CIF state football championships. The other team is Palo Alto, but every year since the inception of the bowl games in 2006, expectations have been high for the boys in blue, especially for the quarterback. And to give you guys a little preview of the 2013 season, I'm here with senior team captain KJ Carta Samuels. KJ, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. And can you tell us, first off, how are the off-season workouts going for you guys?
The off-season workouts are going pretty well right now. It started off a little shaky just with like participation from all the guys up and coming next year, but we're starting to build up a little bit, getting them out there, and it's looking good.
Okay, so take me through last year at this exact time. What were you guys expecting for the 2012 season?
It was kind of a rebuilding year. I mean, I had a lot of hope for the season, but like we had a lot of criticism from outside sources just because like they had just gone to the state championship the year before that. So yeah, we really had to rebuild, but we came together and we really showed that we could do something, and it wasn't going to be an off year.
Awesome. So after the De La Salle game, you guys went onto a streak and just continued to prove people wrong day in and day out. How were you guys able to handle all of the people saying that you guys weren't going to be as good as the other team?
I really think it's a hard work and dedication that we put in over the summer workouts and all the workouts leading up to that. It's hell. So that kind of like prepares us for the season. And I know that first game was rough, but that really hit us in the pit of the stomach and really pushed us to like see what we could do. And we figured that out the next couple of games, and we just thrived off that for the rest of the season.
Awesome. Okay, so to talk about a little bit of gut-wrenching games, talk about how your guys' season ended last year.
Our season ended in the CCS championship to St. Ignatius. That was a dagger. That was pretty heartbreaking. If you saw the game, everyone on the field was crying after. But yeah, it was just a tough game to see how far we've come, and then it just let it slip away from us right at the end. And I just felt bad for the seniors, and I just hope that we can use that as motivation for the next season and really just improve on our game.
So you guys were talking about motivation for next season, and from those gut-wrenching games, you know, it's a lot. There's a way to pick up something from what you guys have lost from that game. So what is something that you would have learned from that game?
Definitely just to be alive and put more effort in everything I'm doing, like definitely, and leadership. Those seniors really taught us something about leadership, but try to do that even more, because if our leadership got us that far, that was good, but we got to get it better to cap off that win and make sure we win CCS.
How focused are you guys right now for this upcoming season?
We're really focused. We're hitting the grind pretty hard right now, and just looking forward to having a good next season and really refurbish on last year's season.
Okay, so now looking beyond high school, you recently verbally committed to a school. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I committed to Vanderbilt University, and it's in Tennessee. It's a little far away from home, but should be a good experience, and hopefully I end up there. I really hope so.
So why did you choose Vanderbilt over some of the other schools?
I really chose Vanderbilt because I'm kind of an academic person with football, and I really had like 3 schools in mind, which were like Stanford, Harvard, or Vanderbilt. And once I got one of those, I was real excited, and I jumped at the opportunity just because not only that, but also like the family vibe that town presents and the coaches and everything, and that's what I love, and that's what keeps me there is the coaches, because I've made a good relationship with them, and I've met some of the players on like visits out there, and it's everything I want.
Well, we will definitely be keeping a close eye on you and the Bells this season. Also, congratulations on committing to Vanderbilt. That's really exciting. Would you like to stick around and help me finish out the show?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Alrighty, so KJ is not the only senior QB in the South Bay looking to lead his team to another great season. Less than 5 miles away is San Jose State quarterback David Fales. After a remarkable 2012 season, the Spartan quarterback plans to make an even bigger statement in 2013. Fales finished his junior year third in the nation in QB rating at 170.9, fifth in passing meters with 4,193 yards. And jumping to the Military Bowl, he completed 33 of 43 passes for 395 yards, 2 touchdown passes, and was named the Military Bowl's most valuable player. And to make the 2013 Spartan football season even more exciting, quarterback David Fales has been added to the CBS Heisman watch list. Here's a quick preview of Justin Lum's on-the-spot interview with David at the Z-Fit Youth Football Camp.
Get Sports Focus. I'm on the spot with San Jose State QB David Fales. See you teaching these kids how to throw some dimes, teaching them mechanics. How's it going?
It's good. It's fun. I know it is fun watching them have a good time. And I know when I was a little kid, I was kind of going to the camps like this and how I looked up to the older football players and listened. So I try to make it kind of a fun atmosphere. But it's definitely been fun working with them. What's
the biggest lesson you've gotten from playing sports?
Discipline. I know just being in the football program all my life, just in high school and JC, is learning how to work hard and just focus on what you want and having discipline and sticking with it.
Now, great season last year, helping San Jose State win the Military Bowl. What's the expectations for this year with the new head coach, and how's your offseason been like?
The bar's set high. We got a lot of guys returning who've been playing. This will be their 4th year, so they know how to get there and they know what it takes. So it's been a good offseason so far.
Now that you've been on this campus for a while, do you feel like that leadership intangible is growing each day?
Definitely. Just from this year, from a year ago to today, it's a whole different thing, because last year I came in and nobody really knew who I was, and I'm having to compete just to play. So this year, I kind of have a leadership role. I have more say. It's a little bit more, obviously, more control for me. So it's a lot better, and the leadership aspect is definitely there.
All right, we're excited to see you sling it this season. All right, thanks. Go coach him up.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right.
You can watch Justin Lum's on-the-spot interview with David Fales on our website at www.getsportsfocus.com. And speaking of Lumsanity, Justin is standing by to give us some draft review. Where are you at, Justin?
Hey, Angela. What's up, KJ?
What's up, Justin?
Are you ready to drop some post-draft knowledge on us?
You know I'm a huge football geek, and this past weekend marked the 78th annual NFL Draft. The lives of 254 young men changed forever as they found new homes and new teams. Let's take a closer look at some of the Bay Area players that got drafted. 4 players were taken out of Cal, 3 players were picked from Stanford, including tight end Zach Ertz, who the Philadelphia Eagles took at the top of the 2nd round. Ertz went to Monte Vista High, where he was mentored by former 49er tight end Brent Jones, who caught passes from Joe Montana and Steve Young while winning 3 Super Bowls. Eagles head coach Chip Kelly knows Ertz well from his days at Oregon. Ertz caught the game-tying touchdown against the Ducks, helping Stanford give Oregon their only loss of the season. Stanford almost lost their first game of the year to San Jose State. Offensive tackle David Quessenberry had a huge impact on the Spartans' 11-2 season, protecting QB David Fales, who is now on the Heisman watch list. The Houston Texans got a 6th-round steal in Quessenberry, a former tight end who is versatile in the trenches, could play tackle or guard. There were also undrafted free agents signed right after the 7th round from the Bay Area. These are diamonds in the rough. NFL teams have a list of players they want even when the draft is over. Rashad Evans, representing the East Bay from James Logan High, he made big plays as a wideout at Fresno State. The Falcons like his return ability. Cameron Marshall, running back from Arizona State, played high school ball at Valley Christian. He has a chance to make a Miami Dolphins roster that doesn't have a #1 guy in the backfield. Last but not least, tight end Ryan Otten from San Jose State is a sleeper for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's got the size at 6'5", very productive as a Spartan, 99 catches and 9 touchdowns in 2 seasons as a starter. Ideal situation in Jacksonville. These young men will definitely make the Bay proud. For GSF Weekly, I'm Justin Lum. Back to you, Ange.
Thank you, Justin, and congratulations to all of the guys who have the ultimate opportunity to play in the pros. Hey, maybe we'll see you out there someday.
You definitely will.
All right, well, that will do it for us out here. But first, what did you think about the NFL Draft? And maybe comment on David Fales being on the Heisman watch list. Do you have anything to add?
Just a reminder to, leave your comments below. And thanks for watching GSF Weekly. And my name is KJ Carta Samuels. Go Bellas.
All right, I'm Angela Santoro, and we will see you next week.